I really value raw, unedited spontaneity and self-expression. And in Momentum this year, I've decided to work with an abstract medium and go large scale. And I've discovered that I really love that and that it's pushing my edges in just the right ways. In this medium, I found a way, with the help of a wonderful art teacher here in town, to really allow myself to let loose, let that inner child of me inside of me play. And I use my hands to paint, I scrape, I splash, I erase, I use bold colors and then rub them out. And then all these new color combinations show up that excite me. And the process is really less about creating a beautiful painting. For me, it's really about the process. It's about how do I feel inside as I'm moving my paintbrush, dipping my paintbrush into the paint and moving towards my painting. How do I let go and surrender to the moment? How do I tap into that instinctual part of me and then to that subconscious part of me that knows what's just the next step? How to use my intuition and let go of preconceived ideas of what's beautiful, what's acceptable. And really, I'm discovering so much about myself, and it's in a very empowering process. I've also had a year of really deepening my meditation practice. I'm tapping into non-dual meditations, and every morning I at least meditate for about 30 minutes. And I strive to bring that meditative awareness, that kind of presence, that kind of curiosity about consciousness and about the universe into my painting process. And it's something that I can feel when I'm in it. There's this aliveness, that tingliness, that I just know exactly where to go. Again, it's that instinctual way. And these magical things appear as if out of nowhere. And oftentimes it's like I just keep drawing myself into myself and then also outside of myself. So there's this dynamic of in and out, of pushing and surrendering. And it is a challenging process, but I feel really enlivened by it. And it's really like life. I like to live my life from a moment to moment awareness, presence kind of place. And the meditations that I do right before I go meditate, before I paint, are really essential for me to help me to just bring out what comes next. And I have to thank my art teacher for that. And I have to thank myself for that, for allowing myself to be a fearless creator. And I hope it can be something that other people can enjoy as well. But the paintings, again, they're not for enjoyment of others. They're really not product-oriented. They're process-oriented. So I'm continuing to deepen that practice. I wanted to have the structure and the support to dive deeper into my creative process. And what better thing to do than for the second year? I've done Momentum once before and I'm doing it again a few years later, just because it was so powerful the year before that I was like, yes, I want to do it again. So what I'm taking away is that with support and with structure, I can really do anything I set my mind to. And there was moments where I felt I lost myself, and then I came back to myself, just because of the support of my mentors and the other people in Momentum, my peers. The accountability was really helpful. And I went all over the place in my Momentum year. It was, deepening my meditation practice. It was about doing abstract paintings on a weekly basis. It was about working and continuing to improve my tiny house that I had designed and had built, and bringing more and more beauty into that place, and also sound healing. So I sort of sprinkled my energetic, creative energy all over the place, but thanks to momentum, it also had structure and support that I needed to not get too lost. And I had a wonderful year, and I would highly recommend anyone who's looking at doing momentum to go for it, because it's powerful to have that structure and support with these two kick-ass human beings, Daniel and Todd. Thank you.